Hello, my name is Todd Durkin. Welcome to the Gravity Clubhouse series. Today we're going to be filming something called Garage Clips. And I'm really excited to film Garage Clips because what we're going to get to do is to show you some modifications and variations of how we can mix up the different hurricanes to show you exercises to continually challenge your client to be their best. Now, Nicole is going to come on in here. Nicole is our fitness model for the day, and she's going to be doing a lot of these exercises. So when we go through the exercise on all the different pieces of equipment, right now we're going to do some power tower. Garage clip number one is what we're going to do is the first one is called a decline push-up. Now, if you remember, if you look at your manuals right now, you'll see we had incline push-ups first. Now, just to remember on incline push-ups, the closed position is easier than the open position. So as you see Nicole right here doing the closed position on the incline push-up, great exercise. If I wanted it easier, I would certainly just lift the incline and raise it up to make it easier on that. This would be easier. So a beginning exerciser would be going incline with easier. As I want to make it more challenging for our client Nicole here, I would make it lower. So one of the variations of today is with the incline push-up, you can add in a decline push-up instead of the incline. Now, Nicole, you ready to work the lower portion of that chest? So this is what we're going to do. We're going to come on to the power tower here. Power tower, awesome piece of equipment. Let's bring the knees on the glide board, closed position in the beginning, and we're going to have the hands on the ground. Now, here in the garage clip, hands are on the ground. Notice her head is forward of her hands to protect her shoulders, and she's going to begin her decline push-up. Now, as she begins this decline push-up right now, notice that the angle, the incline, is fairly low, which makes it a little bit easier than if it was nice and high, which would be more challenging on that chest. So to make the modification even more challenging, Nicole, let's take it to the next level. Let's go off of the knees. She's now in a plank position, okay? The glide board is still closed, okay? If I wanted to support that, I could put my foot here to close it. And she's going to typically do about 10 to 15 decline push-ups, and she's showing some modifications here. So Nicole's going to get a nice pump here. And the next one, let's do a rest for your knees for a second because we don't want to blow you out all at once here. With the garage clip here on the decline push-up, next he's going to open the glide board, bring it to a position where there's going to require some more stability in the core, and we're going to start with the decline push-up here. Now, since Nicole's a studette, we're going to take this up a little bit, and by raising the incline is going to make it more challenging. Awesome. She lifts her leg, more core stability involved, and bingo. Awesome job, Nicole, and relax. Now, awesome. Stay right there for a second. I'm just going to show the folks here as we really get to the next level and go on a decline push-up. As we really raise that up. Now, watch the intensity here, how it really is raised up. I want to make sure if I'm challenging my client, I also spot them with these here. So we're going to take that glide board back to the open position. We want to make sure they don't face plant. So nice core stability, and we're going to come up and down. Awesome. Good. Down, squeeze up, exhale on that way up. Beautiful, Nicole. That's the way to work. Again, 5 to 10 on this one, more challenging. Go to the point where you fatigue, you burn it on out. And one more. Relax, take that rest, and all the way in. Bingo. Good job, Nicole. How's that feeling?
Nice.
Awesome. So the decline push-up is a wonderful way to work your chest and your arms. Guys and gals, our clients, our guy and gal clients really want to work that upper body. They need to get that strength going. So the decline push-up is a great variation. Add it to hurricane number one, or you could certainly just replace incline push-ups with decline push-ups to add variety to your program. And our clients like variety in the programs. Now, the next one we're going to do is to have a little fun. You noticed in hurricane number one, we had some BOSU exercises, and we worked the legs a little bit. I'm going to show you 2 exercises that will work the legs in hurricane number one if you'd like to. With a low incline, on the power tower, one of the exercises we're going to do is the reverse lunge, using a medicine ball for stability. So if we can come on first, and we're going to get the posture right first. One leg extends onto the glide board, and I like having the medicine ball here because it adds that stability and nice posture. She pinches the shoulder blades, holds it there, and she's going to reverse lunge and press with the medicine ball out in front of Nicole as you go down. So good, you press. Good. The leg goes back and the arms go out. So here it's a compound movement because you're working the leg as well as the shoulders. So the legs and the shoulders. If I wanted to make it more challenging, obviously, I could add, instead of a 2-pound medicine ball, I could add a heavier medicine ball right there, back and forth. So here with the simpler version, she's doing the reverse lunge with the shoulder press. Now, from this position, if we can do a repeater, okay, the reverse lunge with a repeat, back and forth, in and out. in and out, back and forth. I want this left quad to be burning. Do you feel it? Yeah, burn it, baby. Burn that quad. I want those quads and glutes sculpted on up. This is a great area right here. And you could still back and forth, Nicole, if you want to keep that press going. You could press with the hands as well. In and out. Coordinate that action. Good. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and relax. Oh, yeah, let it burn, baby. Good. You would want to switch that up. So, Nicole, let me just see this for a second. As you switch that up and go with the opposite leg, once again, you're here and you're back and forth. This is easier. As you in and out, it's right there. I want this leg to be burning. Okay, this should really be burning those quads and glutes. Safe exercise, highly effective for that entire quadricep glute region. Also a great stretch on the hip flexor. As you come down, it's a great stretch. And most of our clients have tight hip flexors, and we're back and we're forth. How'd that feel? Good?
Great, yeah.
Awesome. So that works the legs. Our clients like to work the legs. Now in Garage Clip number 1 and Hurricane number 1, we're also going to add the BOSU. If you look at your manuals, you see there's BOSU toe taps, the BOSU lateral hops involved with it. The next thing we're going to do is a nice little BOSU lateral lunge. This is one of my favorite exercises, especially for the ladies that like to work their groins, their inner thighs. Great exercise right here. So, Nicole, if you can come on up here. I would want to spot her in the beginning because it could be a dangerous activity. So, nice, easy. I'm holding her hands. Normally, I'd be right in front of her. But for today's purposes, I'll be on the side so you can make sure you see. And we're seeing here the legs split and back and forth. Okay, so nice and easy here. Back and forth. If I want to make it more challenging, I could also have her just shift everything over weight-wise. Okay, both together will shift and back. Now both legs are going to be working. There's stability here in the left leg, and the right groin is working. Okay, keeping your legs fairly straight. Not too much of a squat yet. Okay, not yet. Okay, so nice, easy, just splitting back and forth. There you go. Awesome. Doesn't have to be a big motion. Okay, doesn't have to be big. The lower the incline here, it's going to get a little more challenging because now you're really pressing on in. So we're really making that challenging there. Nice. He's got good flexibility in that. Now, one of the variations from this exercise is certainly where we could do a one-legged squat as well. So now with this left leg, she's going to squat down, get a nice stretch, and then back and forth. Okay? Now she's got some good movement here, good strength and good flexibility. She's done them before. Okay? We're adding a rotational component. So we had the nice easy on this BOSU, okay, as she does that, the BOSU lateral lunge, and this is a variation of that with the one-legged squat. If I want to make it more challenging, give her the medicine ball as she does any of those exact same movements. One-legged squat, we could add the rotation in there, but again, great way to exercise the groins and the inner thighs. I could stand here if I want to make sure she doesn't fall and slip. That's the most important thing is safety, obviously. So, Nicole, you feeling that groin, that inner thigh? Awesome. I always like to, the girls like to say inner thighs and the guys like to say they work their groins. But obviously the inner thighs or the groins really need to be worked because when you're an athlete, a weekend warrior, it's important that you have that. So when you're cutting softball, basketball, soccer, that you're really working that. Nice job, Nicole, on that right there. So that little variation, the lateral lunge using a BOSU, remember when you come up on here, you want to be safe. In the beginning, it's just very easy, very simple. Okay? As we get more challenging, then I can shift my weight over and I get a nice stretch in my groin back and forth. And then I add in that one-legged squat, certainly makes it more challenging as I add that squat in there. Great for the legs, great for the groins as I go back and forth. So nice job. On the lateral lunge, use it as a variation. In Hurricane number 1, you can throw it in there or you can certainly replace one of your BOSU exercises like the BOSU toe taps. They had all those BOSU toe taps. You had the lateral lunge. Okay? Certainly add that lateral lunge in there or you can replace it with one of those exercises right there. So that's Hurricane number 1 variations. Great job. Have some fun with it.